presented by the LFC Foundation in association with. Is a telling point that you've only played against a couple of them because they're quite young, these boys now. Have these Legends game. We are bathed in glorious sunshine. It's a lovely day.
No, I think it'll still be a competitive game. I think anytime these two teams come together, Arthur Augustin as well, like a little fullback. A lot of players used to like
history of these two clubs and the rivalry between the players as well as the teams themselves. United's response is to call on a very young midfield today. Michael. Now as two is Anthony Tallec who comes in, Stewart Downing at 38, and as we see, Manchester United side is a mixture of those that have really been
desperate to have a Berbatov in their side at this moment in time, wouldn't they? Well, not a Berbatov like at the age.
I mean, as we say, immaculate.
Well, I think when you look round the players, I mean, certainly maybe just a little bit lacking.
Well, Luis Garcia gave us a lovely lollipop at probably one of the most underrated. And we are underway. The cross is delivered towards the near post.
Doesn't he?
Well, that's Fletcher, and here is Berbatov. He just didn't get tight in there.
He's done a few commentaries of
Dennis Irwin, of course. And Berbatov, that's nice, it's towards Gibson. It's not the worst ball in the world. Berbatov's there. It's a quite brilliant finish. The man who made a career out of scoring absolutely stunning goals has got Manchester United off to the perfect start. And now Downing, away by Yapstam. The ball, Fletcher, and Campbell makes the run. I did stay in. It's comfortable for Dudek, who had absolute.
He's been a bit of a stalwart for Liverpool.
Lots of strike that's deflected off Stam.
Old boy games, Kvarme, he's
50 now, and they still say he's one of the fittest boys there. Set by Alonso. Well, Momo Sissoko was never prolific, shall we say. Kvarme does pick himself up. Liverpool are off anyway, looking to find a way through. Good save by Van der Gaal. Rodriguez it was a lovely piece of skill. Dudek just has to watch it. What a way to spend your birthday. He might ask him for Valencia. Voronin. Just got enough of a little tap from Poborski. On. It's Carrick. Flag stays down. And it just doesn't quite have that. So,
I'm surprised the cop didn't shout, shoot.
Bit close. Half of his achievements in the game. Here's Fraser Campbell. There was a lunging, desperate attempt to win the ball by Stephane, but it did just enough to force Campbell into a heavy touch. Lovely step. Away by Stam. A little thread through the defence. Corner past Van der Sar. Oh. Stunning ball and so close to a brilliant finish. That quarter-final, didn't he, against Juventus in 2005 in the quarter-final, a huge tie.
That was one that you weren't chasing down, that one.
Occasions where they could have added to that half-time lead. So it's plenty of changes for Liverpool. Manchester United go with the same side, who took it well because it wasn't a good tackle. It's a man who Liverpool tried a number of times to sign before he eventually turned up at Anfield, Mark Gonzalez. He had to get a work permit, he had to go out on loan after they signed him. Becoming a bit of a cult figure in the Legends now with these fumbling around his arms. He managed to tip it away.
Oh, he's in a really good position as Robbie Keane. He gets in between the two centre-backs. As I say, start contact with the header that he wanted, Robbie Keane there, did he?
Kevin Pilk. stamp. Reading, most recently at Cincinnati in the MLS. Traore, Xabi Alonso. Oh, Kevin Pilkington will get us moving. It's Xabi Alonso and Luis Garcia, and the flag's up.
Deal with that one, Valencia, but fired into by Dalglish.
All the best.
They're on in the game. 13 minutes into the second half, and still a long way to go. Liverpool, fresh legs on the pitch.
Again, the work that he's done.
Sissoko.
I think he came off for Solskjaer actually, which is all part of the history now, isn't it? And Eric Djemba did just about enough to put him off.
Yeah, the boys are looking quite sharp. Gonzalez coming on, scoring his first touch is always a bonus. So yeah, boys are doing well.
There's a number of players out there who look like they could still do a job almost in the Premier League. I mean, Xabi Alonso, obviously,
yeah.
Luis Garcia as well. They're loving it out.
A young Michael Owen back then from Gonzalez, but he recovered well. Well, Dennis Irwin talked his best pal into playing today, and Anfield's going to give Roy Keane a good old-fashioned welcome. There's Djimi Traore again. Here's Ronnie Johnson.
It's the worst feeling in the world as well.
Is it the worst feeling when it happens to you, though, when you're still a pro? Another who had a career in the game, that phenomenal footballer when he signed from Nottingham.
I think the way head injuries are, especially in this day and age, I think the best thing would probably maybe just to come off and let somebody else have a go.
Appearances in total for Dennis Irwin.
It's not a pretty sight, trust me.
12 years at Manchester United, signed as the Anfield crowd would like them to go on and win this. At the moment, I mean, you'd say there's only one winner, but then you'd never say that in this sort of game, would you?
The cop end against Manchester United doesn't come much better than that, does it?
Lovely finish as well from Florence Sinama-Pongolle.
Enemy spotted.
कहाँ लगा मार के यार, वो छोटे वाली
माइक ऑन करके खेल अमन यार। अबे साला दोनों यही हैं। एक छोटे, हाँ एक छोटे वाले वुडन पे। भाई मैंने वुडन वाले को देखा भाई। अबे यार
इधर आना, इधर आगे छोटे, अपने छोटे वुडन के पास।
एक छोटे वाले वुडन